this morning. I'm comedian Jazzy T's one, and I'm still in my bed, but I woke up to seeing a video of, well, several videos of Mr. LaTruth. One, he was doing an interview with someone, and on the interview, he's sitting there singing and everything. First off, a person does not own up to what they do. A person that does not acknowledge they're wrong. In his eyes, he did nothing wrong. In his eyes, he never admit or take blame for anything he does. I have been in their home 5 days total. First time I stayed in their home was 4 days. I was there 4 days. And the second time I stayed in their home, I just stayed overnight. I know her father well. He not only disrespects her, he disrespects the father. And you take things to a whole nother level. Good morning, everybody. When you disrespect people's parents. Brianna is like my daughter. I did not give birth to her, but she's like my daughter. Okay. I'm old enough to be her mother, and two of my daughters are older than her. Everything since I've been a part of her life a year now has been a fake. She has went through so much. I know personally. Okay. I know him. He know me. Okay. He's not going to come against me because he know I know the truth. He know that I've been in their home. He know that I know his moves. He know that I know he's never home. He's in these streets. Brianna is very mild mannered, too mild mannered to me. She's too mild mannered. She is too, just like, she just let him does what he wants until she just gets enough of it. I've been begging her for almost a year to speak her truth, tell her truth. Why do you keep covering up for this man? Now he's got her recorded on the video. Still trying. All he's worried about him and his image and his music and what he gonna do. This man will tell her what to say. This man will type up words and tell her to post it. It's more like she's his child versus his wife. He's very controlling. And Mr. LaTrue, I know I've been in your house, homeboy. So don't come for me because I definitely will pull receipts. I would definitely throw you under the bus that I know. Okay? Miss LaTruth is not telling any lies about this man's behavior and what this man does. I promise y'all, my right hand to God and on my life, this man is not the same man that he portrays on camera. Trust and believe me, when I first visit their home, I was shocked by the way he was as a father and as a husband. I was shocked. The man did not even speak to me. The man did not even say a word to me. Now, watch what I'm about to say. I done been in your home more than once. And each time I've been into your home, except for that second time, I wasn't going searching and looking for you to speak to you. I went in his home, stayed in his home 4 days. The tension was so thick, you can cut it with a knife. The tension was so thick in that house, it just didn't feel right. Okay? I'm speaking my truth. Miss LaTrue, Brianna, I don't even like calling her LaTrue. Brianna, don't even know I'm on this video. Brianna probably still asleep. But since I keep seeing his family members, friends, or whoever he paying to type stuff for him, because he do pay people to type and lie for him. He does a whole lot of mess behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know. He is this type of dude, okay? Ain't nobody ruining his character but him. Ain't nobody ruining nothing about him but him. It took this baby all these years to come out. All these years to come out. This man is very disrespectful and rude. Somebody come in your house, you don't even speak. Okay, you don't even speak. I had to walk to this man in a section of the house by the kitchen. Now let's talk about it. And I had to go over and speak to him. Let me show you. Let me put my camera down. Let me show y'all exactly what he did. Oh, hold on. And those of you that don't know me know I'm a very, very kind, loving person. Yeah, I saw that brother made a video, and this is why I'm coming out too, because the brother and all of them acting like he's a perfect. Let me tell you something. You don't live in people's houses until you live in somebody's house and actually know you. You know they know him on a brother standpoint. They don't know him on a wife, a husband standpoint, and they don't know him on a father standpoint. I'm gonna tell you what I witnessed, okay? Because I'm sick of these. I've been quiet long enough, and I just been behind the scenes, and that's it. I'm sick and tired of the lies. I'm tired of this man lying on this young lady, okay? He is much older than her, okay? When you date or marry much older men that are like that, they tend to control you and mold you into what they want you to be. She was more his child than his wife, okay? If y'all think they never go anywhere together, and if they do, she paid for it. Okay, she paid for it. She pays for everything. Okay, this man don't ever take his wife nowhere. Why they ain't in out to eat stuff all the time? He is always filming by himself in the room, in his car, in the street. He ain't never with his wife. Y'all can probably count on 10 hands how many times he's with his wife, and if he's with her, she's paying. Okay, back to when I first met them. Okay. I was in their home. That's when Brianna was having those bad headaches. Brianna was having bad headaches. And we didn't know what it was. No, didn't know what was going on. Come on, y'all fans know what I'm talking about. Everybody been following, didn't know what I'm talking about. I mean, she was crying out. So, one day I decided just to call her because we were keeping in touch. I'm like, oh God, I don't know what we do about the headache. She done been she done been had scans and all this. And I was about to get out of my car, because I listen to the Lord. Now, y'all may not be a person that believe in God, but I believe in God, okay? I believe in the Lord Almighty God, and I know God speaks to me just as well he speaks to anybody else. So I had this tuition to call. He said, no. I said, I'm going in this store first. I'm going to go in this store first. He said, no, call her now. I picked up the phone, and she was screaming on the phone, hollering in pain by her head. I said, Brianna, text me your address. I'm coming now. Now, what I heard over that phone was enough to quench your soul, okay? I pack up my stuff fast as I can, throw it in the suitcase. Yeah, God did place me in her life. I packed it in the suitcase. Now, and my fans will tell you, I've never, when I say never spoke on anything about them, because out of respect for her, out of respect for Brianna, if it was not for Brianna, I would not have kept my mouth closed this long. I have been waiting almost a damn year for my baby to speak her truth. I've been waiting almost a damn year for her to stop being stupid and covering up for him, because I have talked to her over and over and over, and I kept telling Brianna, each action is going to get worse than the next. This ain't the first time he put his hands on her. This is what I want her to tell her whole truth. This ain't the first time. Think back to their relationships, y'all. Okay, we want to get a divorce. Brianna just sits back, be quiet, because she's not like that, okay? She is not the woman he's portraying her to be, okay? I've spent time in their home, and you see a whole lot spending time in somebody's house 4 and 5 days. You see a whole lot, okay? And I saw a whole lot. He was not attentive to her. I walked in. She let me in. I sat on the sofa. I talked to her for a few minutes. And I said to her, I said, where's your husband? She said, he's in there. I said, where? She said, over there. So now there's the kitchen over there, but I can't see him because there's a wall. Now, I'm just talking to her and talking to her. This man ain't said one word to me. I said, he don't want me here. Yeah, what's in the dark will come to the light. I said, he don't want me here. I feel his tension. He don't want me here. So after I talked to her for about 15, 20 minutes, I said, where is he at again? And she said, right over there. So I get up. I said, well, I'm going to speak to him. I get up. I said, hey, Mr. LaTruth. Just like I ain't said shit. Still in his phone. Hey, Mr. LaTruth. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? I'm good, Mr. LaTruth. How are you? I said, watch your videos. I really like your videos and everything. Yeah. I see your content. You real funny. You real funny. Yeah. I said, you real funny. So I walk away. I walk away. I'm like, okay then. Alrighty then. Okay then. So I get and I say, Brianna, what you want to eat? What you want me to cook? Brianna is screaming from these headaches. I cook shrimp. I'm in the kitchen cooking shrimp Alfredo, and she screams out. And I said, what's wrong? She said it hurts so bad. And I go in there, I make her some tea, honey and tea with some lemon in it. And I gave her some medication over the counter, sleeping med from Walmart. They're great. You have sleep. I don't even have no more. Let me see it so I can show y'all. Yes, I do. These right here is what I gave her because I have trouble sleeping. You can buy them at Walmart over the counter. I said she need to relax. After I fed her, I cooked. I did for the children. I made sure the children was okay. I cook. He come while I'm cooking and she's screaming out in pain. This man comes in the kitchen. You got anything for migraines? My wife having a migraine. I said, I got her. I said, yes, I do. I got her. I'm gone, Brianna. I'll call you. Gone, Brianna. He goes out the door. Okay, fine. I finished my task of taking care of her and the children, making sure she's fed, making sure that she's okay. And I said, don't worry about the kids. I got them. I fed the entire family. I cooked shrimp Alfredo and broccoli that night, okay? I made sure the kids was okay, made sure they did their homework, everything, made sure Brianna was okay, fed her. She ate what she could because she was not feeling well. And I went in into my luggage. Where the pills at? I don't know what I did with it. I went into my luggage. Now this a couple hours later. I said, Brianna, I want you to take these 2 pills because you need to rest, baby. You have not slept in 4 or 5 days. I said, that is not good, baby. I went and got these pills, gave her 2 of the pills, because I'm not going to give her the whole bottle or anything. I want to see if this is going to make her rest some. Okay? This is legal. Over the counter, Walmart sleep aid. It works, 50 milligrams. It works. So I gave it to her. I asked her everything before she went to sleep. I said, what time the kids get up for school? Are you taking them to school? Where's the bus stop? So the bus stop is up the street. She told me what time they get up and everything. So you can hear the little foots upstairs. So I knew when they got up, even without her telling me. So anyway, I gave her the 2 pills. All right. So she took the 2 pills. Now we going on. Everybody in bed. Good night, everything. Now I'm gonna wait till the next day to see if she rested. So I hear the dog barking. I hear the little foot upstairs. Beep, 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 beep. The children running around and everything. It's 6 something in the morning and everything. So I yell upstairs. I hadn't been upstairs. That's their privacy. Okay. I ain't going up them stairs. I ain't never been up the stairs because that's their privacy up there. Okay. So I yell up the stairs for one of the kids. And I said, y'all come down and get breakfast. Hurry up, get dressed and everything. I feed all the kids breakfast. Okay. And they go on to school. I asked Brianna, how did you sleep? She said, oh my God. Thank you, Miss T. She called me Miss T. Thank you, Miss T. Oh God, I needed that rest. I appreciate you. I appreciate when she was done with the kids, she went back upstairs. I guess she was getting more rest. Okay. I said, Brianna, I'm leaving. I'm going shopping because I wanted to do some shopping. Would you like to go? No. She said, no, I don't want to go. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Okay, Brianna, understand. You still have any headaches? Now, by this, now, mind y'all, I didn't know it was no marital problems. Okay? I didn't know it was no marital problems until I visited their home and we had that real deep talk. Okay? When we had that real deep talk. So I'm visiting your home. And while he's gone, because we can't talk while he there. Oh, we can't talk while he there. And he ain't there much. He ain't there much. So, trash, garbage can running over, bags of trash in the garage. This man walks over the trash. I had to take the trash out. I had to take the trash out. This man don't sweep, mop, he don't do nothing. All he do is roam the streets. Every day I was there. He come in and out about 10 times a day. In and out. And every time he leave, I'm gone, Brianna. I call you, Brianna. 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 I was there 4 days. And not one time did he interact with those kids. The last day that I was there is when he took 2 of them to Walmart. Not one time did he make sure they eat. Not one time did he make sure they do their homework. Not one time did he ask about school. Not one time. I was there for 4 days. I've been holding this shit in for almost a year because of Brianna. Okay? I've been holding it in for a year because of her. She don't want to come out. And imagine how I felt every time she cleaning up his mess and telling lies and covering up for him. Imagine how I felt every time I seen a damn video with her covering up for him. I just talked to you, and here you is, got your ass on here covering up for him again, cleaning up his mess. I just talked to you. Even down to the moving. They only been in that new house 2 weeks. They only been in there 2 weeks. And I told her not to get another place with him. But what did she do? Went and got another place with him. What did she do? Went and got another place with him. They ain't been in that house 2 weeks. The other house, he done been called several times. Several times. Because they are married, it's a whole lot of different rules and laws in Georgia, okay? The police have been called. She got several reports for when the police has been called. See, this is the shit that y'all don't know. Y'all right here on his side, and I don't care. I don't give a damn about whose side you on. I'm for what's right. If she was wrong, I will say she wrong. I don't play pity patty cake with nobody. I speak facts and truth. If my own damn children is wrong, I'm gonna tell you wrong, and that's it. Okay, I'm telling you what I saw with my own damn eye. That man didn't interact with his wife. That man didn't interact with his damn children. All y'all see is a camera he done turned on then to make y'all think he's the king of the father and the king of a husband. All that shit is a lie. I could turn on the camera now and throw balls and shit with children. You understand me? What is that? Does shit for the camera and camera only. Whatever you see him do with them children, it's at that moment. And when he in that camera, that motherfucker gone by this business. I'm telling you what I see. He wouldn't even take the damn trash can from by the road. That man don't do shit. That man is not a man. I don't give a damn what nobody say. I've been in the home. Okay? I was there 4 days. By that fourth day, I told Brianna, you getting out this house today. I said, oh, you getting out the house today. You not sitting in here today. You getting out this house today. That young lady don't run the streets. She not a club hopper. If you are married, nobody wants their husband sleeping around. Nobody wants their husband cheating on them. Nobody wants their husband talking to different women. This man have more other bitches and hoes on his profile and on his lives and on his videos than his own wife. Random women in the streets on his video. Hey, would you like to do? Let me see you dance, girl. Drop it low to the floor. That's all he care about is music. If you want to be a rapper, a singer, and you don't want this life with Brianna and 5 kids now, because your oldest daughter stayed there, okay? With 5 kids, divorce and move on. But you can't play footsie, hip hop like you a single man. You can't do that. You can still be married and carry yourself accordingly. This man is disrespectful. He ain't marriage material for no damn body. You hear me? I wouldn't want my dog to marry him. And I'm speaking facts and true. And Mr. LaTruth, Robert Hampton, you know I've been in your home. And the last time I was to their home was maybe about 2 months ago. I'm gonna say about 2 months ago. Do you know? He didn't say one word to me. I wasn't going searching and looking for him that day. Oh, nobody. I didn't say shit to him. I didn't see him. And I stayed the whole day and night to their house. He would call Brianna on the phone. Hey, I need this. I need that. You upstairs, bring your ass downstairs and get your own. He'll call on for, I need this. I need that. We play karaoke, everything. Me and his daughter's song, all the children. We karaoke. We did everything. Not one time did he come down them stairs to sing with us, play with the kids or nothing. We had a ball with them children. Not one time. And her daddy was there. Her daddy is there most of the time. He totally disrespects this elderly man. He talks to this man like a dog. The videos y'all seen is for fake and video. It's just for money and video. He's a good faker. He don't want nobody taking the limelight. We were supposed to do a LaTruth said yesterday she paid 50. Miss LaTruth paid for that. And when I went to that, now I paid for everything. Me and my daughter, y'all know I was to that too. Y'all know I was to Jamaica. Miss LaTruth ain't never paid for shit for me. Brianna, I don't want to put his name attached to her. Brianna has never given me money and never paid for anything because I truly love her. I'm not in her damn pockets. I make my own money. I see a young lady that is being used and being hurt and being done wrong. She paid for everything. Brianna pays for everything. She even paid for flights for friends and family that was there. She did. She didn't have to pay for me or my daughter. And she told me who she paid for, and she told me who she didn't pay for. So those of you that know she paid for y'all trips, y'all need to tell the truth, okay? That girl pays for everything. He don't pay for nothing, not even the water in the house. He don't pay for nothing in that house. When I see him on them videos, it cringes me. I'm the king. A man supposed to pay for everything. I take care of my family. I provide. You don't do nothing but lay up and use that girl. That's what he does. He done found a young lady that is not me because she's my baby, but he has tried to mold her into a child that he can control. Okay? I didn't know neither one of them, okay, from a can of paint. We met through social media. Me being the influencer, encouraging women and stuff. She started following me. She started coming on my page. She started coming. And I said, oh, she just so sweet and everything. And we became mother and daughter. Mother and daughter. I began to see things that other people couldn't see. So when she hurt, I hurt. I've never spoken out, y'all. And y'all know that I've been to their home. Y'all know that I've spent time with them. Y'all know. My fans know. We were supposed to do a prank, and he told her don't do it. He controls everything about her mostly. She's wising up because she's tired. She's finally tired. It took her 6 years to get tired. It took her 6 years to get tired. This ain't the first time that man put his hands on my baby. This ain't the first time. And he know damn well it's not. This ain't the first time. Then you get on here and recording her and trying to say, you're messing up my image. But what happened? Your finger wasn't swollen when you left. It wasn't. I don't know what you did. She sprung her finger and broke it or whatever the hell wrong with. She bent her finger while she was on the way to the hospital. Dummy. It don't even make sense. He keep making videos incriminating himself. The brother even said, I've talked to them in counseling. Why you ain't telling what you counsel about? And most of the time I'm with Brianna. Then you make a video and try to ridicule what she said. Then you make a video. He said out his own mouth, because I stopped looking at the shit. He said out of his own mouth, his brother, that he's had to counsel them. And that most of the time he's with Brianna on Brianna's side. What does that tell you? Now, come on. They keep incriminating themselves. Hello, somebody. Then he said it. He said it. That was the first thing he said. Sometimes I have to counsel them. And most time I'm with Brianna on it. So your brother is doing some wrong. Why you won't tell what you with Brianna on? Hello, somebody. Why you won't tell what you was with Brianna? Most of the time I'm with Brianna. That's what he said. Then he also said, if my brother's being violent or whatever, abusive, we will try our best to get the help. Then you go and you cipher through the girl video. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Somebody make it make sense to me. His sister posted something. Okay? His sister, I seen a video with his sister being abused and her husband cussing her out and all that stuff. That's not good behavior. His sister might like that kind of stuff. His sister was on here crying. She got on here crying and everything about being abused. That man called that girl all kind of fat MFs, all kind of things on that video. She sat there and let that man talk to her like that. That's not normal. So to his sister, you should know firsthand what this feels like. And for you to get on there and not have no sympathy and not feel the pain and hurt, instead of you putting your brother in check, and instead of you trying to find out that girl didn't break her own damn finger, she's sprung. It's a whole lot of stuff he done did that she ain't telling. She ain't telling. You know firsthand, any woman that done been with a man like this know firsthand what this pain feels like. And you get on here and say, my brother this and my brother that, when we saw you being abused, when we saw you being drugged through the mill. The difference in you and her is that she has a platform and she's been covering her husband's image. That's the difference. But you're both women. And any woman that has been through this pain would know how this feels. Nobody will come on here and tell lies and ridicule themselves and put themselves to shame and hurt about this. It ain't easy coming forward about being abused. I was raped at 21 years old. I never told it until I was 50. I'm now 52 years old. We keep it in because we don't want nobody to know what we're going through. We keep it in because we're embarrassed about what we're going through. What is people going to say? What will people think of me? And now that she's speaking her truth, we got people out here ridiculing her, and she finally built up enough courage to speak her truth. So that's what pisses me off, because he's still on here telling lies. She finally built up enough courage knowing that people gonna talk about her, knowing that people gonna come against her, knowing that people gonna ridicule her. Finally, Bill, it takes so much for us to speak our truth. When you've been hurt, it takes a lot to come out and speak your truth. I feel any woman's pain. This is why I created my platform for people that be men and women, okay? You are not alone. Stop suffering in silence. Stop suffering in silence. Stop suffering in silence. These type of behaviors and these type of things have cost people their life. It has cost people their life. Some people are living with pain for years to come that someone else afflicted on them. I never wanted anyone to know that I was raped. I never wanted anyone to know. It's embarrassing. It's shame. What will people say? What will people think of me? I was 50 years old 2 years ago. I just came out about being raped. I was raped by someone I went to school with, someone I dated at 14, a child. It took me all those years to speak my truth. I'm now 52. It took me all those years to speak my truth. So it vexes my spirit to know the truth about Mr. LaTruth, and yet he lies. Yet he on his screen. His family know he has behaviors that is not good. Y'all know it. Y'all know your brother has behaviors that's not good. Instead of y'all trying to get your brother help, y'all still trying to save his image. Y'all still trying to save a name, but you're not trying to save your brother. Brianna did all she could. She stood by him, right behind him, in spite of what I said, in spite of what her daddy said, and I'm quite sure her friends said. In spite of what her family said, she stood by him. It quenched my spirit every damn time I seen her ass on here cleaning up his mess, telling lies and covering from him. It quenched my fucking spirit. Because I know the truth. I don't take this lightly. I know the truth. This man is not who he portrayed to be. This man is one way on the camera and one way behind the closed doors. He is not who he say he is. He's not who he portray he is. When y'all see that cocky arrogance, oh, God, ain't no God, he'll God, he heal this tell Tupac. That's him. Everyday cocky and arrogant. And it never turns off. Cocky and arrogant. All I ask of you guys, and anybody see this video, think back to when you see them together. Think back to when how often you see that's your husband. Y'all should be going out several times a week. That's your husband. Y'all should be going on vacations more. That's your husband. Why he always in his car all in these streets? He make more video with outside people and outside women than his own family. Think back. Just go through. He's always in his car. He's not with Brianna. And then he even make video. People asking me about my wife. Why y'all ask about my? She home with the kids. Where she supposed to be? Slave master. She home with the kids. I'm tired of people asking about my wife. She home with the kids where she's supposed to be. He beat some motherhood down But she is always with the children. She never gets a break unless it's in school. When I tell you Brianna is a good girl, she's a good girl. She's a good young lady. And I have no reason to lie. She's a very good young lady. Y'all never see her running the streets. He controls her a lot. He controls her to the point where she don't even listen to me. So when I say, I'm proud of you, Brianna, for speaking your truth, don't cover for him. He will type messages and for her to post on here, y'all. He will pay people to come and speak on his behalf. This is what he does. He pays people to come on his video and speak for him. Hey, I know you. Hey, yeah, you're fighting cancer. All that. He paid those people. He will write down what I want you to say. I want you to say this, and this, and this, and this. And she got to say what he has to say. He'll tell other people, I want you to say this, this. He's a fake. He's a phony. Brianna is real. Her daddy is real. I knew something was off with him. I could never put my finger on it. Yeah, he's very off. And what she said, he need help. And nobody can save him but himself. Nobody can save him but himself. This is the truth. I'm tired of the lies. And I'm tired of seeing his ass come across my screen. I'm tired. Brianna is telling the truth. So help me God. There's so much more that the public don't know. So much more. Y'all be blessed. And to any woman or man that is going through this, any type of abuse, neglect, verbal, physical, people abuse you in any type of way, you got to be so afraid to stay. See, a lot of y'all are afraid to leave. Baby, you need to be afraid to stay. Because each attack is going to be worse than the last one. No one's supposed to control you. No one's supposed to demeanor you. We are individual people that we're supposed to love one another, treat everybody right. You shouldn't be abused by the man or woman that you love. You shouldn't live in a home where you pay bills and you got to argue, fuss, and cuss with anybody. Your home is supposed to be your safe haven. Your home is where your peace is supposed to be in. If you ain't got peace at home, you ain't got peace nowhere. So to anyone that is going through this, please love yourself enough to do better. They got small kids. Please don't put them children on camera. But if them children would tell y'all how that man is and how they hear how he cuss and talk to their mama, and what that does, he's not a good father. He's teaching those boys, you demean a woman, put your hands on her, cuss her out, choke her out, whatever the hell he done to her. And I'm going to go too deep, okay? What all he done to her. He's teaching those boys. That's how you do women. And he's teaching the girls that you stay there and you let a man do that to you. Now, them same little boys and girls can grow up and be the monster that he is. When y'all got small kids, it ain't about you no more. I love you too. It ain't about you no more. It's about the kids. Let me read some of y'all comments before I end because I don't want to be disrespectful. I'm so sorry, Jazz. The truth shall set you free. You will never see the monster side until you actually around all the time. That's right. Controlling her, I believe you, Jazz. I knew something was off about him. I could never put my hand on. Wow, I knew he was a monster. Thanks, Jazzy, for shedding light on Miss LaTruth. I love you, Auntie. I am continuing praying for Brianna, love and strength. Amen. Continue to pray for my baby. Miss LaTruth can help other women with the 40. Yes, you can tell the first video it was real and not no skit. Yeah, that's what he do. He did the marriage thing, and he says it's a skit, and she was covering for him, and all this and that. If y'all notice, the young lady be quiet a whole lot. Thanks for giving the truth. She is a beautiful person. Miss LaTruth said, yes, she paid for the wedding. God sent an angel when he sent you to Miss Truth. Yeah, he did send an angel. I ain't so glad God placed you in Miss LaTruth's life. I remember that it went when he went there too. Yeah, I done been there twice. His brother made a video about Miss Truth. Yes, he did. And in the video, how his brother said, the first thing his brother said, y'all pay attention. First thing Kevin said, Kevin, I don't know you. I don't agree with your what you got going on and your lifestyle, and that's fine. That ain't me. I ain't never come for you, so don't come for me. But I can say this. I've been in their home and you know the truth too. You said, Kevin, his brother, I'm talking about his brother. Kevin first words was, I've had to counsel them sometime too. And most of the time, I'm on Brianna's side. He said that. Now, for you to be on Brianna's side, most of the time, that tells you that your brother has done a lot of wrong. Am I right or wrong? He said it out of his mouth. Most of the time, I am on Brianna's side. But then he goes through and cipher through that. Y'all keep contradicting yourself. Y'all keep on getting on him making these videos, but y'all won't speak the truth, the whole truth. And then he telling her to speak the truth, and you ain't speaking the truth. What did you counsel them about? What was your brother doing that you sided with her instead of your own brother? Come on, let's speak facts. Now, tell them what your brother was doing. Why you had to counsel them. You said that you had to counsel them several times. I've had to counsel them, and most of the time I'm on Brianna say it. But then he go and cipher through her video. Why didn't you say what you counseled them about? Why didn't you say that my brother did so much wrong that I had to side it with her? You ain't telling that part, though. So you going to be truthful about the whole thing. If you sided with your brother, that red flag, he said it. Go look at the video. He said, I'm with her most of the time. That's what he said, okay? And if my brother needs help, why would you say that? If you had no doubt that your brother ain't put his hands on her, you wouldn't have said that part. You wouldn't have said that part. He said, and if my brother is violent or my brother's abused or whatever, I can't remember. He said, and we will get him help. That's what he said. That's what he said. Now, if your brother ain't an abuser, you wouldn't even say it. You would go get him help. He know his brother temperament. He knows. She went live yesterday, letting her son speak out yesterday how he had come in the room and stopped a lot of them abusing. See, I ain't see that. Yesterday I was super busy. Yeah, the children ain't gonna lie. The children won't lie. So he gonna call the children a lie? Because he was on that thing this morning trying to get the children. We can get all the children and get my daughter. Yeah, get his own damn daughter, because his own damn daughter can tell you something too. His own daughter can tell you something. His own daughter. So now you're going to say the children lying too? So the children lying. The children lying. Hello, somebody. The children lying. He said we can get the tote and we can act it out. I'll get my daughter to act it out. Your daughter gonna shame your ass, say that's what she gonna do. She gonna tell nothing but the truth, so help me God. Brianna be with his own daughter. Brianna has his daughter. Brianna. How often do you see him with his own child? Very rarely. He don't even be with his own child. Her children will lie. Her children will lie. Y'all tripping, and you is blocked. Children don't lie, baby. You block Ashley. God bless you, baby. Get off my timeline with that mess. We don't do that over here. Them children will not lie. Children will not lie, baby. That's something they won't do. They should have got him help. He been that way. And she mentioned a certain woman in his DM to go. Yeah. I'm not going into all of that. I'm just here to tell y'all that she's not lying. And everything she is telling y'all, everything that she is telling y'all is the truth. I don't care if she talk about him scrubbing the floor. If she say he screwed up the floor, that's what he did. If she say he mopped, that's what he did. So I'm not on here to go into every detail because she's going to tell it all. Trust and believe me because she's tired. She's tired. And finally, she is tired. Finally, she is tired. Finally, she is tired. Finally, she is tired. And that's what I'm so glad that, she's tired and she want to do what she want to do and she want to live her life how she wants to live it. And I'm so proud of her. I'm very proud of her. I'm so very proud of her. I'm very proud of her. So y'all be blessed on today. Y'all be blessed on today. And people probably gonna come for me. Come on, boo-boo. Come on, I'm ready. Because I speak truth and I speak facts. And I'm tired of him lying. He's a liar, a compulsive liar. Come on for me. Y'all gonna come for me too. Come on. The difference in me and her, I'm gonna speak back. I'm gonna speak. I'm gonna speak. Okay? And the only reason I'm speaking now because my baby done finally come out and told the truth. Other than that, I would have still had my mouth shut. But since my baby done come out and told the truth, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And I'm so proud of my baby. And keep watching. You're going to see something. Y'all be blessed. Have a blessed weekend. Do the best that you can to treat people right. And if you are, hello from Florence, South Carolina, if you are in this type of relationship, y'all, this ain't living. This ain't happiness. God never intended for marriages to go through this, relationships to go through this. You supposed to be happy and in love. Y'all be blessed. Share this video because the world needs to know the truth. Bye-bye.